everyone. Welcome. So let's be honest, you can't escape it, right? Artificial intelligence, data science, these words are absolutely everywhere. It feels like they're going to change the world. Change our jobs. Change, well, everything. But what does it all actually mean? Okay, let's just cut right to the chase. This is the question, isn't it? The one that's on everyone's mind. Is this technology a job stealer? Something to be afraid of? Or is it a true game changer that's going to make everything better? And look, if you're feeling a little lost in all the noise and the crazy headlines, you are not alone. It is one of the most misunderstood topics out there today. So that's what we're here to do. We're going to set the record straight, cut through all that hype, and get to what's real. Ready? Let's get into it. First things first. Before we can even really talk about AI, we've got to start with its foundation, and that is data science. Why? Well, because at the end of the day, AI runs on data. It is the fuel for the engine. Now, data science sounds kind of scary, right? Super complicated. But the core idea, it's actually beautifully simple. I love this definition from the International Data Science in Schools project. They just nail it. Data science is the science of learning from data. That's it. That's the whole game right there. And you can see here at its heart, it's a cycle. It's not just a bunch of math. It all starts with a problem, a real world question. From there, you go get the data. Then the magic happens. You analyze it. Find the hidden stories, the insights. And then, crucially, you use those insights to go back and solve that original problem. Problem, data, insights, solution. And then it all starts over again. It's a constant loop of learning. Okay, foundation is set. You get it. Now for the fun part. Let's do a reality check and bust some of the biggest myths about AI that are floating around out there. We're going to go through 5 of the most common ones you hear all the time. All right, myth number 1, the big one. AI is going to steal your job. We've all heard it. We've all worried about it. But here's the reality. AI is really, really good at automating the boring, repetitive tasks. Think of it like a superpowered assistant that handles all the grunt work. This frees us, the humans, to do what we do best. Be creative, think strategically, and solve complex problems. It actually creates new roles we haven't even thought of yet. Next up, the idea that AI is only for giant companies with bottomless budgets. You know, maybe that was true 10 years ago, but not anymore. The reality is, things like cloud platforms have totally changed the game. Now, even a small business or a startup can tap into some seriously powerful AI tools without breaking the bank. Myth. It's made AI way more accessible than you'd probably think. Okay, this next myth is a really important one. AI systems are perfect and 100% reliable. No, not even close. The truth is AI can and does make mistakes. It all comes down to the data it's fed. You've heard the phrase garbage in, garbage out, right? Well, that is AI in a nutshell. If the data is flawed or biased, the results will be too. It absolutely needs a human in the loop to keep an eye on things. Myth number 4. Implementing AI is always super complicated and difficult. It definitely sounds that way, doesn't it? Like you need a team of geniuses working for years. But the reality is, you can start small. A lot of basic AI solutions are actually pretty simple to get going. You know those little chatbots that pop up on websites to help you out. That's AI, and a business can roll one of those out really, really fast. And the last myth we're busting today. AI is a magic wand that can solve any problem you throw at it. Nope. While AI is a powerful tool for sure, but it needs clear instructions. It's amazing if you give it a specific job like find the fastest delivery route or sort these customer emails. But you can't just tell it be more innovative. It doesn't replace that amazing spark of human ingenuity and critical thinking. All right, so we've cleared up some of the biggest misconceptions. Now let's get to the wow factor. Let's look at some real-life examples of how data science is already changing the world all around us right now. Let's start with Amazon. You click buy now, and a package just shows up at your door, sometimes even the same day. How on earth is that possible? Well, it's data science. They're predicting what you might buy before you even buy it. They analyze sales trends, what's popular in your area, even the weather to make sure products are already sitting in a warehouse right near you. Pretty wild. Or how about Apple? Just think about the millions of tiny components that go into a single iPhone coming from all over the world. That's all logistical nightmare. But they use data science to get this incredible real-time view of their entire supply chain. They can see every screw, every screen, every step of the way. This lets them spot a potential problem weeks before it happens and fix it. It's how they keep everything running so smoothly. And it's not just the tech giants. Think about something as simple as the toothpaste you used this morning. Companies like Procter & Gamble are using data science to forecast demand for all their everyday products. They know almost exactly how much to make so they don't create waste. But also, so the shelf is never empty when you go to the store. It's like the hidden brain behind your grocery shopping. So after all of this, what's the big picture? What's the big takeaway? If you remember one thing from all this, let it be this. It's not about human versus machine. The future us, machine. And I think this quote just puts it perfectly. AI cannot replace human creativity, critical thinking, or specialized knowledge. It's a great tool, yes, but it has to be paired with people, with our judgment and our values. It's here to amplify what we can do, not to replace who we are. So maybe the whole "is AI good or bad" question is the wrong one to be asking. It's not that simple. The real question, the much more exciting one, is how can we use it? How can we use it to solve real problems? So I'll leave you with this to think about. Where could you start? What problem in your world could this help you solve? Really makes you think, doesn't it?